Hello, Libra. It's Missy Gordon, the Metamystic here. Thank you for being over here on Patreon. This is your extended reading for the month of May. We have the Two of Swords coming out. And this could be a very Libra energy, meaning sometimes since you guys can see both sides of something, it can leave you kind of in a state of indecision. So what is this indecision pertaining to? I don't know. But usually in the end, you balance everything out, right, Libra? You are the scales after all. And then you come to some sort of a wonderful conclusion where you were able to fairly see both sides of the argument. And then you come through with whatever is best for everybody. Look, judgment coming out. And I'm seeing that as right now as having good judgment. It's like you have good judgment about something. And the Nine of Pentacles is, you know, kind of being able to stand on your own 2 feet about something. Maybe you're just deciding, like, I'm seeing the Nine of Pentacles just kind of putting her hands to her ears and not listening to outside opinions. So I think that you're just making some sort of decision all on your own here, Libra, when it comes to, like, even if you have people helping you, I'm kind of seeing this as, but in the end, because I'm seeing you laying in your bed at night, like in the end, this is your final decision is how I'm seeing it. And I am seeing it as some sort of a final decision. That's just what's channeling through me. So we have 5 cards here, Libra, with the 6 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, with the 2 of Cups. Well, we'll see what that pertains to as we get deeper into the reading here, Libra. Card number 1 is the Hermit. I'm just seeing you really going within about some sort of a decision here, Libra, where you have really taken the time. Like maybe you even took like time off work or something to be able to think clearly and think things through. I mean, with the Hermit, it's like what I'm seeing is you have literally, what's the word? Like exhausted every possible opportunity. And it feels to me like you went to like the bottom of yourself and were like, this is what I feel and what I believe about whatever this is. And this is a card of wisdom. This is a card of like self-wisdom, like knowing yourself, going through a period of introspection. Looks good to me, Libra. Card number 2 is the 3 of Pentacles. And with the 3 of Pentacles, it's like, you know, there's usually 3 people on that card. It's like maybe, you know, actually what I'm seeing on this though is like, usually it's people helping to build something. But kind of what I'm seeing, you know how I just said exhausted every option? It's like, this could even be like 3 sides of you where you're like, you're asking your mind what your mind thinks, you're asking your heart what your heart thinks, you're asking your body what your body thinks and feels about something. With the 3 of Pentacles is kind of how I'm seeing it. I'm seeing like 3 Libras right here, like the 3 sides of you, and you worked through something, because the 3 of Pentacles is a card of working on something, and as well as quality work, meaning you, like I said before, you've exhausted every option. You've looked at something from every possible side. You've worked through something. You've mulled something over. With the Hermit, I mean, the Hermit has mulled something over. The Hermit has looked within and has looked at it like can be almost to an obsessive point, is how I'm seeing this, Libra. So if anybody comes around and is like, Libra didn't think this through, I'm seeing in the cards, Libra has thought this through from every possible side, and Libra has come to some sort of a conclusion here, or we're going to see what else comes up in the cards. Card number 3 is the 7 of Wands. This is a card of holding your ground. This to me is leaning more towards you've made some sort of an important decision, because you have spent so much time with something. And now you're like, I'm seeing you put your stake in the ground. Or, you know, when somebody goes to the top of a mountain and they put that flag at the top of the mountain, it's like I'm seeing this almost as some sort of an achievement or accomplishment, that you've come to the end of something here, maybe the end of some sort of a cycle. And the 7 of Wands is not the end of a cycle, but In a sense, the Six of Wands is about success. The Seven of Wands is about now that you've achieved that success, you're holding that position. So how I'm seeing this is like you are holding your position on some sort of decision here, Libra. Card number 4 is the King of Swords. The King of Swords can also have, this feeling of like expert surrounding it. So, I mean, this could be you, Libra. This could be saying, Libra, you have plenty of knowledge on whatever this is to make this sort of decision. You are qualified to make whatever decision this is. This can also say that you have consulted experts, perhaps with the Three of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Maybe you have asked people for help. I'm actually seeing you getting advice from other people. You have asked questions. You have written down certain things, whether this is literal or metaphorical. It's like I'm just seeing you take a bunch of notes with the King of Swords, almost as if you're like piecing pieces of the puzzle together in order to make some sort of a challenging, complex decision is how it feels. And then card number 5, Libra, we have the Tower here. It's almost as if you're making a decision on something that hasn't even happened yet. It's almost as if I'm seeing this Tower as like all of this. It's like you were able to, with the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck, it's like you knew the past. You knew certain patterns. Maybe this is family. Maybe this is a group of people, friends from your past. The Six of Cups can talk about the past. It can talk about upbringing. It can talk about childhood. Maybe, and this is just a maybe, I want to pull another card on the Tower, but what I'm kind of seeing here, Libra, is like, since the Tower is our final card, I'm kind of seeing that you projected your mind into the future and were like, I sense something coming, like maybe through your intuition here, Libra. And it's like you started thinking something through, projecting based upon past information that you've picked up. It's kind of like, let's say it this way. Say if you're certain family members or whatever, they have a history of doing this or that. And they always have done this or that every single time. And so you kind of have, some sort of a... you kind of know what to expect here. Is kind of how I'm seeing this. But let's get more information on this Tower card, please. Because I am seeing this as it's like almost people wondering, wait, how did you know to make that move before the Tower fell? Look, the Emperor coming out, and it fell right on top of the King of Swords. What is at the bottom? The Empress. We also had the Two of Cups at the bottom before. Now the Queen of Swords. So now we have the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Emperor and the Empress. This could also be pertaining to like parents or something. What is this about? Tell me what this is about. Because this is either a connection. I'm sorry, Libra. The Moon flew out here with the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This could be a family matter here. Usually when I see the Emperor and the Empress and the King and Queen of Swords, divine counterparts, I'm like, oh, amazing. Like, there's a relationship coming through. But for some reason, since this reading has felt so like heavy, and I'm not saying that this couldn't also be like a wonderful side note, like maybe because you're stepping into your power, making different decisions, going different directions, like maybe if you're looking for some sort of a divine union, this is coming in. But for some reason, I'm seeing this as like family matters. With the Emperor, the Empress, the King and the Queen of Swords, and the Moon in reverse. The Moon in reverse can be with the Ten of Cups. With the Moon in reverse with the Ten of Cups can be kind of like it's giving like people with mental illness. Like maybe there are certain family members that you need to protect yourself from, and maybe you're foreseeing with the Tower, the Moon in reverse, and the Ten of Cups. This can be talking about like some sort of event that you kind of are foreseeing. Like, just take this as a total example here, Libra. This could be something like, you know, maybe somebody has a drinking problem or something, and just take this as it resonates. It's just an example. And you're seeing them like drinking a lot again, and you're kind of seeing down the line like, oh, there's probably going to be some sort of a Tower moment here because they're back on their old stuff again. Sort of a thing is kind of what I'm picking up here. And with the Five of Swords and the Strength card, I feel like the guidance is saying, have strength in this situation. You're kind of the only one who's stable here with the Four of Pentacles. With the Moon in reverse, can you tell me one other thing to end this reading off for Libra? What is the guidance here for Libra other than just with the Four of Pentacles and the Strength card to just remain strong, to hold your position with the Seven of Wands? Like I said, you went within about something, and with the Page of Swords, you researched the hell out of something. And by research, I mean within yourself about some sort of decision that you have to make here. What is the advice for Libra regarding the situation? And take this as it resonates. This could be anything in your life, you know? This could be you needing to leave a job or a relationship or what have you, but it's really giving like family matters to me. Eight of Pentacles fell right on top of the King and Queen of Swords with the Two of Swords. Why is this Eight of Pentacles here? It's like maybe your family members are like trying to work through something with the Eight of Pentacles. Or maybe this is involving some sort of like a family business or something with the Eight of Pentacles. The World card. There's some sort of completion here with the Judgment and the World and the King of Cups. Yep. This is the guidance, Libra. Whatever this is, what I'm seeing is Four of Pentacles is like kind of keeping your energy to yourself, protecting yourself, especially with the Seven of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. That's protecting yourself as well as like kind of holding your energy and your surroundings around you. With the Seven of Cups here, if there's confusion all around you here, it's like you're going to see the way forward with the Sun and the Page of Wands. You're going to be able to see very clearly on which way you need to go. But what I'm seeing here, and I'll say this finally, is just trust your feelings. Your intuition has been spot on in this situation. You've already planned way ahead of time before any of this even happened. But what I'm seeing is like it's time, because the Judgment card can be like, you know, seeing something from a very high level perspective. And with the World, it's like literally 2021. Like you're completing some sort of a synchronized completion here. And that's why I'm saying this could be family, because, you know, there's just a lot of evidence of that here. And what I'm seeing is that you're way ahead of some sort of a tower. And you've been trusting your intuition. You've been trusting what to do on something. And what I'm seeing is with the World card, you will come to the end of this and you'll finally be able to like, you know, get some rest after all is said and done and be able to open up a new chapter for yourself. And you've closed out some really big cycles here, Libra, and I'm really proud of you. So you're manifesting some sort of, you know, true ending to some really challenging situation or situations that you've been dealing with here, Libra. So much love. It's been Missy Gordon, the Metamystic here. Thank you for being over here on Patreon, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, Libra.